appears we are live. Alright, hello, welcome to a kind of early morning stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of X-Plane 11 and takeoffs and landings at, I think, was it St. Juliana or whatever, Princess Juliana Airport. And yeah, so I'm just going to get the link here. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna get a plane. We'll start off with the 737. I guess we'll start off with a landing because as of right now, we're gonna pretend that there are no aircraft at the airport. So, and we're not gonna do any taxiing. We're just gonna do takeoffs and landings. I guess we'll start with. It's probably not realistic. We'll go with Norwegian. And weather clear time is, we'll set a little later. Okay, and we need to set, we're going to set 3 nautical mile approach. Okay, so we'll go and start flight, and I'm going to need to be ready, and actually I'm going to have to probably pause this thing as soon as we get in. And while this loads, I probably don't have time to do anything else, so I'll just stay here at the controls and get ready to fly my 737 onto runway 10 at Princess Juliana Airport. Imagine a Norwegian Air flying all the way down in the Caribbean. That'd be crazy. Okay, gotta fix my joystick real quick. Oh. It's actually really good. So 3, 2, 1. Do that. Need to set speed brake, flaps, gear. Alright, perfect. And we are right on the glide slope. And we're gonna try and butter the bread here. Actually, one more thing. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone so I can reply to any comments there might be. Turn the volume down. I've got 71 subscribers now, so very, very interesting. 3 watching. Okay, let's resume flight. Just down the glide slope. 500. Okay, we're a little below. Still good.
400. 200.
155 knots, 350 feet remaining.
300.
2 more notches. I was a little late with that, but whatever.
200.
Come on, right on center line.
100.
Maybe a little left, but I want it perfect.
50.
Throttle idle.
20,
Flare.
30. 20. 10.
Come on, don't float too much. That's ground contact. Might have come down a little bit rough on the nose, but it's all good. Passengers enjoyed a nice landing there. At least I think it was. We'll go back and watch. 60 knots. Reversers off. Go ahead. Start on the spoilers. Or speed brakes. Whatever. And we'll go back and check that landing out. I always like to do this from the tower view. This latency doesn't seem too bad right now. We've got Freddie Mercury on the tail. Nice, floating a little bit past the landing target. And not too bad. Yeah, that was a little rough on the nose, but pretty good. Center line, not too far off of it. Just maybe a few feet left. And alright, next aircraft. So I think now I would do one of these A350s, but they're terrible free models. This Concorde isn't terrible when you're not doing long distance flights. Like, it's okay for takeoffs and landings, but if you do long distance, the autopilot is terrible. 747 I would do, but I'm terrible and it lags the game a ton. So I guess I'll do Concorde next. Concorde, the best plane ever built. I'll just wait for that to load in. Still loading. It's probably going to take a little longer than usual since I'm streaming. I don't usually stream. There we go. Okay. Nose all the way down, gear down. Look at that beauty. Alright. Way below the glide slope. Very sensitive airplane.
Think rate. Think rate.
Sinking.
Think rate.
Not
Think
good.
rate. Think
Nose
rate.
up, nose out, nose out. We are too fast.
300. 200.
Just keep throttle idle. Keep throttle idle.
100.
50.
40.
20.
Okay,
10.
not too bad. Alright, stick forward. Alright, we're gonna have to use a lot of braking, max braking, max braking. Don't overrun. Okay. Why does that keep happening? I mean, then again, this runway is a little long and I overran a little bit. Should, okay, nose is in the grass, but we're all good. Let's watch that. Right here, and it's a beautiful Concorde coming in to land. no high angle of attack on landing. Not as high as it probably should be, but I was coming in a little fast. Touchdown late, floated quite a bit. And had to stick forward, trying to slow down. And probably should have used some braking while we were doing that as well, but it's all good. Now I guess, no, we don't want that. We'll move on to, we'll do 737 takeoff. Yeah. Qantas from Australia. We'll do Qantas 737. Yeah, because realism. So totally would actually happen. Okay, 2 notches flaps. Everything. I'll start with the engine rings. Okay, so here we have our 737 flaps are set at 2 degrees, which is usually what I prefer. We'll check that. Very good, 2 degrees set. We'll leave the lights off because we're not really paying attention. We don't need those. Autopilot don't have to set. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're ready for takeoff. So, just a little low so we can see the attitude indicator. Parking brake off. Stabilized. knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up. Well, not V2. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. We'll start a right hand turn. And 15 degrees nose up down to 30 degrees bank. Climbing through 700 right now. I'll go to replay mode all the way back here. Something right there. Look at that beautiful airplane. Nice centerline takeoff roll. Pretty good. So that's a very nice takeoff. I mean, I'd say it's pretty realistic, but I'm not 100% sure, so. I mean, definitely not with the Qantas flying out of Princess Juliana. But, yeah. So now I guess we'll pretend that we have in an Air France Concorde. I was trying to do a little bit of an accent there, but I'm not good at that, so. But yeah, we're gonna fly an Air France Concorde out of Princess Juliana. So nose down 2 degrees. Look at that beautiful airplane. Make sure that's good. Alright, in cockpit. And 3, 2, 1, now. Afterburners kick in. Center line 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Whoa, a little fast. V2. And there's V2 onboard positive rate 0. Alright, 3, 2, 1, noise. Nose up a little bit, and too much airspeed, pull the throttle back just a touch. Look at that thing. Or actually, look at that. Alright, anyway, replay mode on my way back. Oh, let's watch the takeoff from up here. We'll watch this one a few times. It's a little bugged out because of the distance, but wow. Alright, so we'll go back to here. No, not yet. Whoopsie. Afterburners kick in. Rotation. Oh, very nice. Should be over the fence in a second. Wow. Lost it. Okay, up here. Let's go back one more time. We'll watch it from the tower. I watch this airplane all day. Okay, now, so we've seen that. Let's go back to the 737. Unless there's something else. I guess we could. Do you want to? Let's try doing a helicopter tour. The island of helipad. We'll just go here. Oh. Let's try that again. Here we got our nice little helicopter. I don't fly helicopters, so it's about to get interesting. Alright, so got a master caution light. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Not very good at this. Drifting quite a bit. Oh boy, this is not good. Can't control it. I'm so bad at flying helicopters. This gets such an extreme nose up attitude as trying to pull up. Oh no, we killed the throttle. We're pulling a Captain Sully with a helicopter. Yeah, no thrust. I mean, we do a little bit of that. Oh, we just went upside down. Moving on. Do one final landing, and I guess we'll call it a day. It's kind of a short stream, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll fly the wonderful Delta Airlines. Oh, we should attempt a touch and go with a 737 on a. How long is this runway? Okay, so if it's 2,295, that makes it 7,500 feet. So it's not too short, but it's also not that long either. So we'll attempt it. Well, I probably won't. And yeah, let's just do it. Oh, I got it. I'll after the landing, I'll back taxi all the way down to the end of the runway. I'll turn around, flaps 2 degrees, everything's set, and we'll just take off from there. Well, yeah, that was everything was set quickly.
500.
Nose is trying to go down a little bit.
400.
Trim it up. Alright, we're going to go throttle idle because I think we're probably coming in a little fast and we're going to float quite a bit.
200. 100.
Oh, good center line.
40, 30, 20, 10.
That felt really good. Nose down gently this time. Beautiful landing. Alright. We're going to turn off that 60 knots. Flaps. Okay, so flaps are going up now. They're approaching the end of the runway, so we're gonna deviate off this way. We're gonna swing it around for takeoff. Stabilized. I don't usually take off from this end, so got a nice view of the sun over there. 80 knots. Good center line. Lock in. Rotate. Gear up. Just trying to pitch up now, so trim down. I put the gear up. I did, alright. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull we just sucked some birds into the engines. Oh no, we have to pull a Captain Sully in the Caribbean. We are, if we turn, we'll probably notice that we are too low. Too low to return to the airport. Quite a slow turn. Oh crap! I forgot about the APU. Yeah, we're too low, but we wouldn't be able to get the gear down anyway. So we have this is our only reference. That small attitude indicator. It's got stuff.
1,000.
Oh, flaps are functioning right now. Oh, gear would work, so we could have returned, but you know what? Yeah, because I actually it's hydraulics. So why am I not thinking?
Too low. Gear.
Okay, this is like way trimmed down, so. Here we go.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Alright, we need to evacuate. Door open. Door. Door. See if I can open the ones on the wings too. Out on the wing. That is our airplane now. It's in the water. It's drifting sideways. That is a terrible noise. Now let's hold the brakes and see what happens. Because usually, yep, here we go. Now, let's just
Sink rate. Sink rate.
that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea.
Gear.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, didn't get to see that in replay. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and